for coming back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by CurlsPlusPretty. Today I have a haul for you. It's kind of embarrassing how big of a haul this is because I went a little crazy. This is a haul from Torrid, my favorite. I have found so many pieces from Torrid over the past several years that have worked for me really, really well, and so I trust their brand. I feel like I know their sizing pretty well at this point, so I feel really comfortable ordering their stuff online. And at a time when we can't go shopping in the store, it feels like a really safe and fun option, if that makes sense. That makes it sound boring, but it's not, I promise. I did place this order quite a while ago. It did take a couple extra weeks to get to me than it normally would have, but that's totally understandable. So some of these pieces might already be out of stock. The good thing about Torrid though is that if they have a piece that works really well for a lot of people or that seems to be really popular, they'll often make it the next season or even several seasons in different prints or different fabrics, but it might be the same shape or same cut. So I'll show you some of those things, and if you can't find the exact color or the exact print, you might look for that in different variations on their site. So I can't wait to show you everything. I am super excited about what's in this haul, and we'll see how many of these things work and how many of them don't. Cross your fingers. So the first outfit that I have on is this lovely little chiffon-y kind of top. This is the Harper Black Floral Georgette Pullover Tunic. This is one of those tops that they have made season after season after season after season, and the Harper always comes in like a shorter length. It's usually about, I think, 2 inches shorter, maybe, or it might even be 3. It's usually feels like it's more about here. This is the perfect blouse for work. It is just really easy care as far as like I can pull it out of my dryer and it looks great as long as I don't leave it sitting in there for days on end, which has happened. But it comes in lots of different colors. They're just starting to do prints with it, or more prints, I should say. There were some in the last year, but I feel like they're doing more. And so I love this beautiful little lavender floral. And then the great thing, at least for me, is that in the last couple of seasons, like I think they started maybe in the fall of this last year, they've made it this tunic length. And look at that. It totally covers the back side. It comes down nice and low in the front if you don't want to show off the tummy, etc. And all in all, just a really great top, but now I can wear it with leggings. That's a win. The sleeves are, they come cuffed up like this with a little button and a little tie here, that, or I don't even know, that's not really a tie, but a little strap that causes it to button up here so the sleeves stay up nice and high. And then there are buttons right here on the placket in the front, and you can unbutton them really. They only go down to here. So if you wanted to have it open and put a cute little something underneath it, you could. There's also real pockets here, but because the fabric is really lightweight, if you put anything in them, it does weigh it down and it kind of pulls a little bit. So obviously not the best choice to put things in those pockets, but you could. Yeah, I love this top. I have them in almost every color, except for mine are all the short version. So now I finally have the long version, and I'm stoked to wear this with some cute little gray leggings maybe. But that's primarily where I would wear these tops, is to work. I don't usually choose these ones for fun just because I like to have variety. But for me, for work, it comes up high enough. It's not too tight. I can move around. That's one other thing I should say. This is like a chiffon type material. There's not really any stretch. I ordered this in a size 2. I'm almost always a size 2. You don't need to size up or down in this particular top if you are more of an apple shape, because there's tons of room here in the front. It's more a bust and arm issue if you're gonna have any tightness at all. In my job, I often have my arms forward in front of me, so that's always the test when I'm in the dressing room. Can I move my arms forward? And in this one, yes, I totally can, but I would say true to size, for sure, hands down. You don't need to size up or down compared to your normal size on this one. And then I have on these jegging crops in black. I hope I can go, yeah, you can see. They do come down to mid-calf. These are just like their regular jeggings that I've worn for a while now. They've got the 3 buttons here, and a nice little detail. I think Torrid does a really good job with the details here. The buttons are black. So if you decide you want to show this off, they're like a nice matte black. They're not shiny, they're not drawing attention, but it still looks polished. The waistband is nice and thick, so it's not gonna roll down even on an apple shape like me. The pockets are real. We all know how I feel about pockets. And there's real pockets on the back side too. It comes up nice and high and snugs right in on my back. So I don't have any gapping. I feel like these are great. These are a size 20. There's a little bit of room in the legs, like just a tad. But for me, my limiting factor here is the waist. So I feel really good in these. I really like them. They're nice and thick. They're a little heavier. So probably something I would wear maybe more spring, fall. I feel like summertime, I would kind of want like rips in my jeans or like really lightweight. But honestly, they're a really great fit. As always, solid piece to have in the wardrobe here. Super quick. This is also the same exact top. This is the Harper tunic length, but I wanted to show you this one, even though I got two different colors. This is their slate gray. It does look slightly lavender, but I like it. It matches what they said on the website, so it's all good. Same size 2, but I wanted to put this one on so you can kind of see the details. It was hard to see with the pattern on the other one on the camera. So you can see there's a little bit of like gathering here, I guess you'd call it. You can see the edges of the sleeves and those nice little pockets. So yeah, same great top, different color, but this one illustrates the sheerness of the material. So can you see? I mean, I can sure see it, but I hope you can see. There's the waistband of the pants right there. I always put a cami underneath these. I just feel more comfortable that way. If you are more daring, go for it. All right, so this is another one of those types of tops that Torrid makes season after season after season. This is the Sophie swing cami, and they're usually made out of like a chiffon material, but I've seen them lately doing some of their other materials, and this is one of the embellished ones. So this one is a size 1, and in this particular top, I highly recommend that you size down one size. I'm normally a 2 in everything, but I always get a 1 in the Sophie because it's got this beautiful, like kind of triangular shape. So there's tons of room around the midsection here. And really, it's not tight anywhere. I've got room in the top. The straps are adjustable in the back, which is lovely. Oh, the tag's sticking out. You could forgive me on that one. Woo. But yeah, we've got kind of, it comes up a little tiny bit on the sides, but swings around in the front, swings around in the back. I love the little beaded detail on this one just because it makes it a little more fun. It's got a little more pizzazz. God, I sound old. What do you say now? Zhuzh? It has more zhuzh to it? I'm okay with being a little old. It's all good. I am showing my age. But these camis are my favorite thing when I am not at work. If you have a normal office type job where you're seated or even standing and not having to bend over, it's probably fantastic. For me at my job, I'm often bending forward, shifting, moving, doing all kinds of stuff. And so for that reason, these tops tend to gap right here at the front because they're nice and loose. So if that's your situation, throw a little cami under it. I don't wear them to work, but they're one of my favorite tops to throw on when I'm not working. And I'm really excited about this one. I have a plain black one, but I've never seen a black embellished one. And they're also super cute under like a sweater or a blazer or something like that for date night. So I have a little blazer I think I could wear this with. I love this one. And I think I have one other color in this haul that I'll show you real quick. Okay, so here is my other color of my Sophie. This is a bright purple and I adore it. I should have mentioned too that the Sophie is almost always 2 layers. So it not only is super lightweight fabric that has beautiful movement and doesn't get too hot, which is key, but it also keeps it from being too sheer. So having the second layer is really, really nice. And one layer sticks out a little bit below the other, which is lovely. And then it usually has a V-neck and then a V-neck in the back as well, or a V-back, I should call it. But in the other one, it wasn't quite as obvious that there was a V-back, but there is. So yeah, 2 colors, 2 different ways. Love it both ways. Definitely keeping this. All right, so this one is the Essential Black Stretch Chalice Cami, and I went back to a size 2 for this one. You can tell I was on a Cami kick. But I wanted to try this one because, again, I have a lot of the Sophies. I really, really like them. This is a different shape. It's still got lots of nice room down here, but it's more of an hourglass and more even rather than the trapeze shape of the other one, the swing shape. So this one comes down a little bit in the front, comes down a little bit in the back, but not too exaggerated of a hem there. And a little V-neck. It has some stretch. Actually, it feels really pretty stretchy, which is nice. The Sophie ones don't really stretch at all, but they don't need to. But this is great. Just a basic, plain old little black tank top that does not hug me super tight, which is great. I probably, though, would wear it tucked in with some pants like these. Let me show you these pants. These are fun, 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 fun. These are wide leg gauze pant. They feel very, very much like jammies. They're not. They are meant for fun. These are super wide leg. They've got a cute little like diamondy white print on them. They're meant to be wrinkly as well, believe it or not. They actually have little bitty wrinkles in the fabric and it looks good that way. These are a little wrinkled from the package too, and they'll look a lot better once I let them shake out for a little while. But yeah, these are super cute. They have a nice high rise on them. I hope you can see that. They've got a little self tie here, and I would probably move the tie to the side, but it came with them in the middle, so that's what I did. And the waistband's actually really stretchy. The whole back half of it is, I hope you can see that, the whole back half is elastic. So it gives plenty of room for all of us to have a variety of sizes in a pair of pants. These are a size 2. They are slightly long for my little 5'6" legs. These were the black Geo crinkled gauze self-tie wide leg pant. That's a lot of stuff. I'm reading off my order list, I'm sorry. And they were $55. I think they have them in some other prints too, so it's worth checking out. I'll try to link everything down in the description box, but like I said, some of these things might already be gone because it took so long for the order to get to me and then so long for me to actually try everything on. So yeah, these are super fun. I definitely think I can find a lot of different things to wear on top besides just a plain old little cami. So yeah, we'll see if we can make it fun. And then also one other thing I have on, I'll show you right now, but I have on these cute little crisscross gladiator sandals. And I just realized how badly I need a pedicure, so I don't want to show you my feet, but I'll show you the shoes themselves. They are fantastic. These are a size 10 because I have boats for feet, and they are pretty much elastic everywhere. Like this is the only part that is not elastic, the flip-flop, and then the very, very back of the heel. Everywhere else is, well, I guess that just means it's these two straps, but these two straps hold them on your feet. And truthfully, wearing flip-flops is really, really hard on your foot muscles, and it can cause pain up the backs of your legs and into your back and all kinds of crazy stuff. Not that these have good support in them, because they sure don't. They're flat as heck. But these little straps make a huge difference in keeping them on your feet, and they're not gonna rub the same way that like lots of cute little strappy sandals do. I usually don't buy strappy sandals because I'm worried about the fact that they're going to rub on my feet at all the places they touch. But these look like they're going to be just fine. I am really excited about them, and there is a little cushion in the footbed. There is a little bit of bend, so that's promising. And they were on sale, so that's kind of exciting too. Okay, internet, time for a little bit of swim. Be nice. I'm just here to show you the clothes. That's it. This is the black mesh inset underwire peplum Midkini top. And this is a size 2 double D/F. Torrid has done a really good job of working on their swimsuit sizing. I think anyone who's worn them before kind of got the impression that they needed to size up in any of the swimwear. And up until this season, I would say that that's true. For me personally, I don't know if, I think a lot of us have shared the same experience. This year, they've added this change in their sizing where the cups are now something you can get in, so you can order a size 2, essentially like CD, and then you can order a size 2 double DF, or the same for 3 or size 4 or whatever size you are. So that allows us to literally get like a bra that fits with a swimsuit that fits also. So I'm really excited about that. Prior to this year, I've always ordered a size 3 in swimsuits. I have not lost any weight. I have not changed my size. The only thing that's different is Torrid changed their sizing for the better. So good job, Torrid. This one is super freaking cute on the top. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. Here's why. Number one, there is a full-on bra in here. There is a underwire. There is a nice thick elastic strap, and then it hooks in the back just like a normal bra would do, but it's on the inside so you can't see it, which is fabulous. It has this super cute little peplum, and then in between there's actual mesh stripes, and that's my skin. That's not like lining. You can actually see, which is really cool. I was surprised to see that. The straps are firmly attached. They are not removable, so you cannot make it a strapless, but they are adjustable. I think you can see that little hooky thing there that lets you adjust it. The reason I'm not keeping them is these are my own bottoms. They're actually also from Torrid. These are from like 2 years ago with a little bit of ruching on them, and these are a size 2, and they're a little tighter than I'd like. I also have them in, actually not the same pair, but a similar pair in a size 3 that comes up to here. And those are the bottoms I planned on wearing with this top, but because it comes up and this is mesh, I didn't really think about the fact that those two things don't match. So for that reason, I'm not gonna keep it because I really would prefer to have bottoms that I feel good about, and these ones are not my favorite. But I'll tell you, this is so cool to have real mesh. All of the other plus size suits I've tried on that have a mesh piece in the middle have been lined with a nude lining so it looks like your skin, even though it's not. We should be able to show skin if we feel like it. So I think that's great. Little tip, if you do get this suit or one like it where you got mesh, put sunscreen under the mesh. I have, from experience, I will say, you do not want stripes like this that are burnt to blistering. That is a really, really bad idea. I did it one time ever and I have learned my lesson. So good luck with that. I think it's a great top. It's just, for me, with the bottoms I plan to wear it with, it's not gonna work. But I have another suit to show you and I'm so flipping excited about it. I cannot even wait one more second. So let me show you. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is what I have been waiting for. I don't know what you've been waiting for, but this is what I have been waiting for a very long time. So this suit is the black floral deep V lattice wireless one-piece swimsuit, and this ticks every box for me. I also got matching sunglasses. These are like a black, I don't know if you can see that, they're like a floral pattern. They're slight cat eye. They're just little plasticky thingies, but I love them. I'm so excited about them, and they do match the floral print on this suit, so I feel like just a little extra. Just a little bit extra, a little bit. So for this suit though, oh my gosh, this suit is the winner. Here's the deal. I bought a suit with this same lattice shape last year from a straight size retailer whom I adore. But that was the first piece of their stuff that I've ever been able to actually fit into. It was a size 16, and it's really, really stretched when I put it on, but it fits. And it had this beautiful, beautiful lattice detail, and I felt like $1,000,000. However, that made me think about, well, why on earth do we not have this in plus size? Because it's such a flattering cut, and it's a great way to be sexy without being out, if that makes sense. Like a lot of the suits I see that would work for me are very much pushed up and forward and falling out, and then I can't like go and be as active as I want. This one, I'm not gonna fall out. The cups are, it's lined. There's a little tiny bit of like foam in there, but there's no wire. There's a little bit of boning right here, so it'll stay up, but it's not pokey at all, which is always my first complaint with a bra or with a suit that has a bra in it. Usually I doctor them up to take those out, but in this one, it doesn't feel that way. Torrid did a good job here. The front has enough room here that this is exactly in the crease where it belongs. It's not too skinny or too wide. I love this. I love this, I love this. This is part of their Slim Fix line, and their Slim Fix line has like a mesh inside, and so it literally feels like you're putting on Spanx when you're putting it on. Fair warning, I was sweating getting this one on, but gosh darn it, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. For me, I'm really pleased with it. I feel held in enough to feel comfortable. It is completely full coverage. There is no showing anything I don't want to show. The back is this cute little crisscross. The straps are adjustable, but they are not removable, or I can't uncross them without like an alteration, if that makes sense. So they're attached. But that's part of what keeps this up and keeps you in, and so for that reason I adore it. This will be the very first suit I put on this season, and it will probably be the one I wear every single day if I can. Yeah, this makes me want to go on vacation. This absolutely makes me want to go on vacation. I feel like all I need is a cute little cover up and my Kindle and these sunglasses, and I'll be in good shape. Okay, so the last thing I have to show you today is this gorgeous maxi dress. It is a, let me come closer so I can read it. It is the heather gray floral jersey shirred hem maxi dress. And this is a size 2. It is full of stretch. There's no zipper or anything like that. You just slip it right over your head. And the print is really, really nice. I thought it would be a little brighter than it is. Oh, maybe it's brighter there. I haven't looked in the mirror with this one yet, but yeah, it's a little bit brighter. You can see it up close, but I really, really love how it fits. It's fitted at the top, the empire or empire waist right here, and then it flows away. And then at the very bottom, I hope you can see it, there's this gorgeous little like ruffle at the very bottom, which makes it feel just like a little extra special and flowy. They've had this dress in a couple of other colors in the past without this little strappy detail here in the front. And I have the one in navy blue. I love it. I wear this dress often, and I always get compliments like, oh, you're so dressed up. Where are you going? What are you doing? I'm just like doing errands, like nothing special, but it's flowy enough that it feels super comfortable, and yet it looks super put together. Just as one piece, which I really, really like because I am all about low effort. The back has, you know, it's just a plain old square back. I usually would wear a different bra with it, so ignore that. The only thing for me is I've never tried a strappy detail like this before. I don't love that, just for me. So I might actually see if I can figure out how to remove those in some way, because it just feels like it's on my neck. But that's just me. I just don't like anything on my neck. So, but it looks cute. I think it looks adorable. It just doesn't feel good right there. So yeah, I think this is a great dress. I think it can't miss. It has, you know, just that beautiful swingy shape, so that if you're apple shape, pear shape, hourglass shape, any shape, even straight shapes that are just kind of the same up and down, you're gonna get a little nip in here, which is kind of amazing. And I have worn the navy blue one that I have with a super cute like white wide belt, and that's always my favorite way to wear it. So I think this one I probably could get away with like a super cute wide belt here too, and have it just be a little bit different. Makes it a little more versatile. It goes, you know, winter to spring to summer to whatever, and I have definitely been known to wear my navy one with leggings and Ugg boots underneath it, and it's so long. I should mention that. This, I'm 5'6". I always wear flats. I hardly ever wear heels. And in my flat shoes, it skims the ground. So if you want to wear it with heels or something like that, you would probably be just fine. It'll be just barely off the ground and you'll be in good shape. If you want to wear it with flats, you might want to hem just a teeny bit. But yeah, I've worn it with leggings and boots underneath, so I can wear it in the winter and be warm. And I've also worn it with little strappy sandals in the summer. So you do what works for you. Thank you for sticking around for a very long haul. I will do my best to link everything down in the description. Yeah, Torrid Cash is on right now, so hopefully you can go and find things that work great for you. And if you have questions, leave them down below. Click the like button if you liked the video, and if you didn't, that's okay. Click subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I do have another couple of orders coming because Online shopping is a real problem of mine. It's my vice, my main vice. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel honored that anyone would even care enough to watch. So thank you, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.